Hey everybody, this is Jase for Marshall Made Collectibles, and today we have a unboxing and review. Today this is by ACI Toys International Limited. It's distributed by 7, but this is their B5 Edward 1/6 scale body. Now I'm always looking for good 1/6 scale bodies because I do a lot of customizing and I do a lot of custom figures. Back in the day when Hot Toys used to release 1/6 scale bodies, it was great, but they were a little pricey, and nowadays you hardly ever see them release just a plain body. You have a whole bunch of other manufacturers that are doing it, and you have the knockoffs that come from like China. But right now there's really not a lot in the foray that are really good quality bodies, so I was really excited when ACI said that they were going to start producing their own that were not like the muscle bodies like we've seen before with Bruce and Andrew, which were these really buff bodies, which were great for like superheroes and gladiators and things of that sort. They were like an Arnold Schwarzenegger type body, but we didn't have nothing that was really like the everyman, the regular guy. There are some really nice bodies out there by Coup models, and that's what I've been using. But once ACI said that they were coming out with something, I couldn't wait until get my hands on one and to go ahead and review it for all of you. So basically what you get is a clear packaging. You get a sticker across the top that says 1/6 scale B5 Edward. All their bodies, they're always by name. Produced by ACI Toys International Limited. Then it has their website, the Facebook page, distributed by 7, and then 7's information there, and a little ACI logo. On the sides it's just clear, and on the back there's nothing. The way this is set up, it's like a clear box with the tray insert. We get the narrow shouldered body. We get up to 8 hands. You get 4 left and 4 right. And on the back we can see that he comes with a neck post, but he also has the universal plug, which would be good for anything. So let's go ahead and take him out and see what we have here. Just a little tab. We'll set that off to the side. And basically what you have is then just the insert tray. Let's go ahead and pull him out. It already has a feel to me of like a true type body. The plastic has that feel. It's not that, I hate to say it, but like some of those knockoff bodies that I have got from China before, almost the plastic feels really brittle. It doesn't feel that way with this. Some really super articulation. I guess we can go ahead and go over some of that. You got a really nice neck joint with this one. You do have the full neck, shoulders, bow in and out. They also raise up and down. Besides that, the shoulder itself is on a pin joint. It raises up and down. You have an upper bicep swivel. You do have a double jointed elbow. Our pin joints that we are all familiar with for the hands. Got a nice ab crunch with conjunction between the waist articulation. Thighs in and out, up and down. You have a double jointed knee, foot on a peg, and toe articulation as well. The feet have a nice rubbery feel to them, and so do the hands. That's one of the things that I've always had a problem with. Some of the hands that you get, they're not very forgiving, and they're kind of tight, like they're made out of like a harder plastic. This is more of like your skinnier, almost like a teenager type body. This would be good for a Spider-Man or a Peter Parker. Really nice, well made. Let's go over some of the extras that are in the box. First of all, he comes with, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. He comes with two like gripping hands. Really nicely done. There are some faint paint apps on those hands too, so they're not just plain. See if I can get the neck plug out. Neck plug is just your basic plug. It would be good for, see if I can get it to focus, focus. There we go. So your typical neck plug, be good for a standard head that has the neck already. The one that's on there would be for your head that does not have a neck. Alright, the first two hands we're going to pull out seem to be the universal hands that almost all bodies get, which are the open palm. Really not sure why we get these. I've never had a figure that I've left these on. Even like the newer Hot Toys, or when a regular figure comes out, they always give you these relaxed palm hands. You get a nice pointing finger. Hey. Boy, they do not want to come out of this tray. There you go. You get a thumbs up. In case you're wanting to do a Henry Winkler custom. Unless you're an old fart, you will not get that. I just made a Fonzie joke. You get another gripping hand, but it's almost at an angle. I was going to say if the finger detached would be a good trigger. That would be a really great trigger hand, but the fingers are attached. Guess you could cut that with an X-Acto and it would be perfect. And let's see, the other side, same thing. Be good for a sword or a blade, lightsaber. Okay, so what I'm going to do, that's basically the gist of it. I'm going to go ahead and do some HD photos at the end, show some of the dynamic poses that you can get this body into. And again, this is not out yet, but it's probably something that you can find at Monkey Depot, Toy Anxiety, Coswell Collectibles, and other distributors of 1/6 scale figures and merchandise. Definitely worth a get. I'm not sure what the target retail price is going to be, but knowing ACI, I'm sure it's going to be reasonable, and it's really high quality, much better than any of those knockoffs that you would find from China. So worthy of a get. So if you're out and about and looking for a 1/6 scale slender build body, I would be looking for Edward from ACI Toys. So thank you for looking. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the photos at the end. Thanks again. This is Jase for Marshall Made Collectibles. Take care.